Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Global Spec Racing for the 8th round at the Temple of Speed in Monza. I am your main commentator, GSR FH 444, and alongside me is GSR 8F1. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing really good, thanks. FH, it should be a good race, fingers crossed. Tier 3, especially over the last few weeks, if I can get the lap data enabled. It's surprised with some good and often quite dramatic races. Especially, well, I wouldn't say last time out was dramatic in terms of, well, I mean, it was quite dramatic in terms of what was on track, but probably the most dramatic thing was probably the Fruit Coast Riles situation. Speaking of Riles, he'll want to get that win this weekend, because he is the only Ferrari on the grid, and of course we are here at Monza.
No, I got that car.
Oh yeah, never mind. So, well, I mean,
A's came up with the best response.
GSR Riles is the only full driver in the Ferrari.
Nah,
so fingers crossed.
This is what you said earlier, though. He was one to win because Biden won the election, and he's in a Ferrari at Monza. I just find that because Biden won the election part a little bit weird. Like, imagine if you was a Trump fan.
Shut up! I've been planning that, and it just goes down the toilet. Brilliant. Oh.
Yeah. CLN Sharpie. He's in 5th at the minute. It's been very good from him. Very big Callum, that is GSR Callum. He's in 4th right now on a lap. He's a little bit down in the first sector. Oh, he nails it. Oh, he goes off though, and that's his quality lap done. That could be him out of the session. No, it is not.
No.
Just about. Bucket 36 is also the flight, just so you guys know. ETSL Bantus is also pitting. Tate gets a little bit of a slipstream. He's up at a 7th after his race banned from Tier 3. TRT Arthur is on the lap. Quickest first sector for TRT Arthur. This could be a pole time if he nails the rest of the lap. Just, do I think it was the quickest? Probably not, but he was 2 attempts up.
Good through Lesmo 2 there. Oh, he goes wide.
Oh, he's always binted. Oh, that's close there from Arthur, and that's the validation there. The Frat, his first Tier 3 race, is in 11th. Not bad from the Mexican driver at all. Girl next door, going through the first Lesmo, going through the second Lesmo.
Oh, he was very lucky not to lose his wing there, and at what I'm going to call the death chicane, because you know it technically is.
Did
where
you
a lot of
in Tier 1?
Yes, I did crash there.
I think you did, yeah.
I crashed there twice actually. Not in
ABS as well.
I crashed there in ARL as well.
Yeah, because you had a really bad results in that race.
Yeah.
I was actually watching that one earlier. I was just bored.
Nice.
Go next door. Yeah, nice.
Then through Lesmo 2.
What?
Decent job from the Mexican so far.
Go next door's got up to 13th. Riles
on
his own lap
again. Is Lafrat. So.
He's going to go for another lap here. Oh my god, sliding away there.
Very slowly.
Off the Escara chicane.
Lafrat
now,
will...
as he
heads
into...
No.
I'm so confused.
So, just carry on.
Lafrat, heading through the parabolica.
He's run out of fuel.
He's ran out of fuel. He's ran out of fuel.
Anyway, as I was going to say, Lafrat, he'll want a decent result because it was a truly miserable end to his Tier 2 race. I initially fuck Tier 4. What am I on?
I know, swearing on stream, naughty boy. If anyone found that offensive, again, message aid. We'll get it sorted. Don't worry.
Tier 4 race. I initially thought on stream, and I said this when I eventually got my mic working.
Yeah, he said some naughty words there. Message 8 everyone if you found that offensive.
I personally thought it was just his mistake when he went off on the run up to turn 2, but no, he was actually hit by GSR Grosjean. I didn't realise that at the time, but I'm now going to clear that up, and also something else I want to clear up, which has now probably become quite a funny blooper, is that here comes CLN Sharpie then. It's looking like a good lap at the moment for the tier.
Oh, it's second! What a lap!
The tier.
From
Wait.
Sharpie.
Wait, yeah.
It's a tier 4 reserve.
Yeah, tier 4 reserve. I thought, I'm getting all mixed up.
Yeah, carry on.
It's been a long week. Anyway, also another blooper I wanted to highlight was the fact that for some reason, I don't know why I did this, but I said GSR rivals twice in the tier 3 race results.
Does anyone care?
So basically I said he was first, and instead of saying GSR Callum, I also said he was 10th. So, nice.
Literally no one cares, but okay.
Sorry, Callum. Right. Speaking of
Riles
he's
on a lap. Yeah, Riles is on a lap going down into the death chicane as A calls it. He's a little bit down on his lap time. That's not going to help him one bit. Your championship leader heading through the sky chicane. He's going to get a nice toe off the Frat TV now. Where will he place at the end of this lap? Riles heading through the final corner now. The Frat will not get in his way. Riles, what's it going to be? He's going to get a slipstream. Riles up to the line. It's going to be only 6th. He doesn't even go quicker.
Yeah, he doesn't improve.
Nothing.
Right.
Vapor Callum. Going through the Curva Grande now.
Ooh.
Through turn 3. Not even a corner in these F1 cars anymore.
Is
and
that?
Charles Sharp is just tough for the session. He's done a Charles Leclerc. He says, I think that's me done. I think I've done enough.
Nice.
Vapor Callum going through the first Lesmo. Yes, that does show how much I watch F1. Now then, through the second Lesmo.
Can Callum take his second pole in a row? Because of course, with a fantastic lap in Austria. So can he do the same here at the Temple of Speed? He comes up to the second sector split. He's 3/10
up by
up.
3/10.
So it's looking like Callum could do. Oh, he gets a bit of a squirm out coming out of the Ascari chicane, or the death chicane as I've nicknamed it. But here comes Callum then. Can he still pole position away from his teammate? Can it be Mercedes? Front row lockout. Here he comes then up to the line. What's it going to be for GSR Callum? He's absolutely smashed it.
By 3/10. Snatches it off Utah Elephant 36, and that's Vapor Callum on pole position. Utah Elephant second, through the coast Salam third, CLN Sharpie fourth, Buchan, which is the flightest in fifth, Cool Kyoga sixth, Riles seventh, your championship leader, Tate in eighth, Woodsmeister ninth, The Frat in 10th on his tier 3 debut, Banners 11th, Cormac 12th, Gurnock still 13th, Bruh 14th. That is, someone's just moved up positions. Arthur's got up to 7th. So no Bruh's now 15th. Sam Malicious back in 6th, down in 17th, 16th. Thrasher in 17th. Darkstar in 18th, surprisingly. Now, Rarity didn't even say our lap time. Why is there only 2 viewers? This is low.
I don't know. Anyway, Callum, I'm going to say it now, has probably taken the title from his teammate as the qualifying king. Because that lap was a monster of a lap from Callum.
Yeah. That was a really good lap time. I'm just going to say this, I'm not dissing the tier 3 drivers anyway, but if my pole time for tier 3 last season, if I was still in tier 3, my pole time was the same, I would have been 4th.
Yeah.
And that shows how much I've improved, I think.
Yeah.
That's how much I sweat.
Callum then, 2 poles in a row then. Can he finally convert it into his second win of the season? It's an all UK top 4. So, very good job from those guys. Oh, Utah got it by just 7,000ths of a second away from Fruit Coast. So,
and then Vapor Callum, GSR Callum, absolutely comes in with a fantastic lap time. You cannot deny that whatsoever. And we've got 19 drivers tonight, so that is really good. So thanks everyone for showing up. It's great that we got a lot of people racing in here. But yeah, this should be a really entertaining race, really good battle.
Fingers crossed.
The race win, obviously. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Well, if Callum's
pace
is anything to go by, what we saying? Maybe. Well, I know the race is a completely different thing to quali, and in my opinion, we should have a point for quali.